Hello, everyone. Good morning. I'm Miguel Morel. I'm the CEO of Arkham Intelligence. So Arkham is a blockchain analytics company. We essentially focus on gathering as much on-chain information as possible and then using this information to provide insights to traders and other sorts of people who are interested in learning what's going on in the cryptocurrency space. So there are a couple different kinds of data that people normally use in the crypto space in order to do research and due diligence. The first is asset fundamentals. So that's essentially looking at things like the team, balance sheet data, core technology, and using this in order to make investment decisions. The second is price data, and that's become super popular over the past couple of years, namely looking at technical analysis. So for example, companies like TradingView have become super popular as people use more and more price charts in order to make decisions about where they think the price is likely to head in the future. Where we focus is actually on transaction data. So this is the raw kinds of information that exists as a result of the fundamentals of blockchain technology, namely the fact that it is completely transparent and auditable. And then we use this to give people information about what's actually going on chain and the sorts of things that might actually be leading to things like price movements or crashes later on. So how do we actually do this? Number one, we actually start with opaque blockchain data, which is made up of a bunch of pseudonymous information. So this means actually creating systems that can collect information across the internet, both on and off chain. That then is fed into a database and other kinds of proprietary systems, mostly using different kinds of data science techniques and machine learning to then attach the pseudonymous information to real-world names and institutions. And then ultimately, all of this data is then surfaced on one platform where there are de-anonymized cryptocurrency users, and then you can look at the different transactions that are being made. So what are the actual kind of use cases and other kinds of information that people can use as a result of our technology? Well, number one, you're able to look up individuals and institutions who are actually conducting cryptocurrency activity. In particular, you can see the assets that they own, their current holdings, and the implied net asset value. You can look at their balances, so that would be the prices that they purchased at, their daily profits and losses, their cumulative profits and loss, and then most importantly, their transactions, so who they received from, who they sent to, and their overall kind of exchange and other services usage. This is split up across a variety of different features. Number one, our Explorer. So this is where you can query our database directly for the different people, funds, exchanges, ENSs across the cryptocurrency space overall by name. The second is the profiler. So once you actually know what you want to look for, what person, what company, what trading firm, you can then actually see a profile of all their cryptocurrency activity in one place across chains. So you can see their total crypto net worth right now, the exchanges that they have used, every transaction, their purchases, their sales, and their kind of chart of net worth over time, if you will. Next, we have visualization capabilities. So instead of needing to sift through the data in a list format, you can actually use a network analysis tool built directly into Arkham in order to get a very high-level view of exactly what's going on and the people who they're interacting with. We have a block explorer, so there's no need to exit the platform in order to get deeper information. If you want to look at exactly what occurred in a particular transaction, you can do that within Arkham as well. We have alerts, so you can set alerts for people's activity. So as more and more people are interested in tracking information and getting that information as it comes into the blockchain, directly as it hits the mempool, we are able to actually provide alerts for people to Telegram and to other kinds of services so that they can then take actions on that information. Additionally, there's a dashboard. So if there's other kinds of info that you're interested in that you just want to see all in the same place, if you're tracking particular VCs, maybe you want to look at team wallets, balances from exchanges, etc., you can actually just put it all in a single page and then come back to check on the information and see what has updated. And then last but certainly not least, we also have a custom API where people can get access to our database directly without needing to use our front end. And so anybody with technical capabilities can use all of that data in order to create whatever kinds of information is actually relevant to them across dashboards or other sorts of pieces of infrastructure that they would like to hook Arkham up to. And that's Arkham Intelligence.